Why not try to get involved? Why not try to get it all? Why not, baby? Why not? You should try out. You might like the boy. Why not take me away from these? Why not try to be part of the show? I was riding through the hills on my phone. I'm in the back.
Welcome to another edition of Entrepreneurship 101. My name is David Shands. Shands. My name is David Shands. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Been losing my voice a little bit lately, but it's not going to stop me from bringing this information to you, son. Welcome to another edition of Entrepreneurship 101. Today, we're talking about you, okay? This ain't got nothing to do with me. This ain't got nothing to do with your boss. It has everything to do with you, son. I came to dispel a myth that for those people who make $15 an hour, they think and tell their friends that they make $15 an hour. Like they just get to be there and they make $15 an hour. Well, this isn't necessarily true. Actually, you're making an amount of money according to the value that you can put in an hour. So if your job didn't feel like you were adding at least $15 worth of value into an hour, you wouldn't be making that money. Here's the flip side. The reason that you're not making $20 an hour is because you are not putting $20 worth of value inside a 60-minute time frame.
4. Assess your value to the company. Unless there is a company-wide salary freeze at your firm, not getting a raise at your last performance review is a sign that you're not valued.
Let me give you an example. Me, I make about $2,000 to speak for an hour. Now, I think that's pretty valuable because if I go to a company and I can teach their employees how to sell better or customer service, the company will pay me $2,000 because they know in that 60-minute time frame, I'm gonna give some information that will help them make tens of thousands of dollars. Now, my mentor, for the same amount of time, he's been paid $50,000 to $100,000 for an hour to do the same thing. I'm speaking, he's speaking. I'm talking about stuff, he's talking about stuff. I got PowerPoints, he's got PowerPoints. The difference is they're paying him $50,000 an hour and they're paying me $2,000 an hour. Now, I'm not coming at myself or discrediting my ability, but what's happening is in my hour of time, I'm teaching people certain skills that will help a company make tens of thousands of dollars. These other companies are bringing him in and paying him $50,000 because he knows he's gonna say something and inspire their employees to go out and make hundreds of millions of dollars.
That boy is good.
Essentially, he's putting more value in an hour than I am. So let's get to it. We got to get into the teaching part, okay? How do you create more value? How do you become more valuable? I'm about to tell you. 1, I need you to analyze. Is that right, Brandon?
No.
Is that analyze?
Well, make sure you can see the why.
That's a why. I need you to analyze your own value. I need you to look at whatever place you're at in your job, okay? Are you worth more than the amount of money they pay you? And some people have an inability to self-assess and they feel like they're doing more than they really are. Now, for my entrepreneurs, you are a videographer and people are paying you $100 for a photo shoot. Right? I know some other photographers where they're getting paid $1,000 to do a photo shoot. So now I need you to figure out, why aren't you getting the money that these other photographers in your space are getting? Why do you charge $10 for a haircut and these other barbers, celebrity barbers, are getting $100 for a haircut?
That'll be $8.
You need to analyze your own ability and see where you lack. Where are you flawed? 2, study the valuable people in your space. I need you to identify those people who are making $100 for a haircut while you're only making 10 and find out what they're doing. Is it their branding? Is it their social media? Is it the way that they make the little half moon on the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, Brandon, with the little side thing? Study the valuable people in your space, okay? What are they doing? Like, what are they not doing, okay? Are they really pressed to get clients or are they kind of chill and let the clients come to them? What's their marketing? I need you to figure out if $100 is where you want to get to for a haircut. I need you to figure out what these people are doing who make $100 and find the difference between what you're doing to make 10. Are they going for a different clientele? Like, I need you to study that space. You better believe every time my mentor speaks, I don't want to say who it is because his price might be up by the time you see this, and then you know what I'm saying. I'm studying it. I'm studying the highs and lows in his speaking career. I'm watching his branding, his marketing, how he'll bring a crowd high, have them laugh in one moment, and have them almost in tears in another moment. That is the value. There's a value discrepancy. Now I do that a little bit, just not $50,000 worth of highs and lows. The last thing is become more valuable. If you become more valuable, you'll make more money. Bottom line, you just have to become more valuable. How do you become more valuable? Well, the first two are parts of becoming more valuable. However, you have to work on your craft. This is what I want you to do. Identify 10 weaknesses that you have. Identify 10 areas in your business or your idea or your job, whatever, that you can become stronger in. And I need you to be better in those areas. Work on one area per month. If you're a photographer and you're really good with studio photography, but you're not all that good with outside lighting, I want you to spend this whole month shooting outside, practicing your craft, becoming more valuable. If you're noticing that a lot of people are booking these celebrities, photographers, but you feel like your pictures are a lot better, you're showing other people side by side, hey, look at this guy who charges $10,000 for a photo shoot, and look at me, I charge $1,000 for a photo shoot. Like, whose pictures are better?
Am I saying that I'm better than you? Yeah, I'm better than you, okay? Much better than you.
And some people say, hey, your pictures are better. Well, you need to start studying another area of what they're doing. Maybe their branding is more on point and you need to spend a month worrying about your branding, your social media, things of that nature. You have to become more valuable. Bottom line, you become more valuable, you make more money. Brandon, take them to the kids. I taught the kids this and I think they got it. I don't know if these guys got it. How many people got a job? So how much do they pay you per hour? $7.75. How much they pay you? 10?
Nice.
Oh.
What?
Who else got a job? How much you make? $7.25. So $7.25, $7.75, 10. Anybody else? You work at Kroger. What do you do there? Courtesy clerk. $7.25 an hour. Like, what do you actually do throughout the day? Use your bag and clean. What do you do? Cashier where? At Golden Corral. Bring people stuff up, handle the money. So $7.25, all you do is you greet people, bag stuff up. Nothing too stressful, right? Nothing you really got to think about, really. Anybody off the street, don't just sweat for your job. Anybody off the street can do what she does. Would you agree? Just bag stuff up, clean stuff up. He makes a little more, $7.50, $7.75. $7.75. Now, it's a little bit of it's a little more of a skill, like, because he has to count the money. He has to just make sure the money that they're giving him is the right amount. And when he puts it in the register, he has to make sure he gives back the right what? Change, right? It's not super complex, but you need a certain grade level to understand that part, right? You don't want, I'm not gonna have somebody who can't count counting my money. Now, I will have somebody who can't count bagging stuff up. That's cool. That's why I'd be willing to pay him a little more than her. He's counting the money. He's bagging stuff up, right? So the value that they're putting in an hour, we're seeing distinct differences. Will you agree? The money that you will soon make after high school is going to be directly related to the value that you can put in an hour. Nobody's going to pay you money for an hour. They're not paying you $7.25 for an hour. They're paying you $7.25 for the value that you put in an hour. So if someone puts more value in an hour, they're gonna pay them what? More money. All right, welcome back. I thought that was pretty cool. The audio was a little off. It wasn't my fault. I was gonna end the video with that. However, I still have to promote my website. Okay, go to sleepisforsuckers.com, man. Sleepisforsuckers.com. Get a cool hat, get a shirt. Okay, we got a bunch of dope shirts that are coming. By the time you see this, we'll have like a bunch of new shirts on the website. Go get my book, Dreams Are Built Overnight. I promise you, okay? One of the ways you become more valuable, spend more money on the inside of your head than you do on the outside of your head. So if you spend $20 every 2 weeks for a haircut, I need you to spend $20 every 2 weeks on a book that's going to improve the inside of your head. Y'all get it. Next week, I'll be here. Peace.